Hi, this is Lim Yik Kin, and I'll be presenting the screencast for our group system. So, first off, we will start by showing the validation of the login screen. If both fields are empty or either one is empty, an error message will appear to notify the user to enter their login information. So if the username or password is incorrect, an error message will appear. So let's say I'll enter as Lee and type a wrong password, and an authenticated user message will appear. So now we will show the function for the student. So I'll log in into the student's account. So this is the home page for a student. So a student can upload idea, search idea, as well as view their own ideas. So I'll start off with the upload idea function. Right. So first the student have to accept the terms and condition. So we will click the accept button. And in this page, the student has to enter a title for the idea, or else this pop-up will appear. So we proceed by typing screencast for our title of the idea, screencast, and select computing category and click upload to proceed. And this is the email notification received by the QA coordinator that is in charge of the department. In this page, student can upload files to support their idea. The student can select any file type to upload. So the student has to click the choose file button and select a file. So I'll choose this picture as an example. And the student has to click the upload button to upload a file to the database. So upload successful. And then to upload another file, the student have to repeat the previous steps. So again, choose file, and I'll select another picture and click upload. So once the student have finished uploading the files, the student has to click the finish button to complete the submission of an idea. So this will then bring the student to the view my idea page and show all the ideas that were previously uploaded by the student. The student can click on the view more button of an idea to see more details of the idea submitted. So the student can click on the thumbs up or thumbs down button to like or dislike the idea, as well as download the supporting materials. So example, this is the picture just now. And for comments, a student can only comment on an idea for 5 times a day. This is to prevent the author of the idea from having a spam attack, as the author will receive an email notification each time a comment is made. So as an example, this is the comment, and the student will receive the email notification. So this is the email notification. So that is all for this part of the system for the student. So now we will show the search idea page for student. The student can only search for ideas that were submitted by other students. So for example, I'll show the ideas. So So now we will show the search idea page for student. The student can only search for ideas that were submitted by other students. So for example, the student enter ST for keyword and all ideas with a matching the keyword will appear as a result. So from here the student can click on the view more button to comment on the idea as well as like or dislike the idea. So that is all for student. So now I will log out from student and log in as a staff. So right, so this is the home page for the staff. Staff can search ideas. So for example, I'll enter the keyword ST and then these are the ideas that will appear, and the staff can then click on the view more button to comment on the idea as well as to like and dislike the idea. And apart from that, the student can sort the ideas by selecting from here, such as most popular idea, most viewed ideas, and the latest idea. So I'll just choose the most popular idea and click search. So this is the most popular idea. So that's all for the function available for the staff. And now we will log out from staff and log in as a QA coordinator. So now I'll log in as QA coordinator. So QA coordinator can comment on ideas similar to student and staff. So click on the view more button and then we have the same things here such as like and dislike as well as comment. So apart from that, the QA coordinator can delete ideas under his department. So for example, just now we typed this screencast for the idea, so we will delete that idea now. So now the idea has been deleted. So that is all for the QA coordinator, and now we will log out from QA coordinator and log in as a QA manager. So now I'll log in as the QA manager, and this is the home page for the QA manager. So the QA manager can comment and like and dislike an idea similar to staff and students as well as QA coordinator. So this is the home page for the QA manager, where the QA manager can click on the view more button of an idea to comment as well as like or dislike an idea. Okay, so the QA manager can also download supporting materials of an idea as a zip file, provided that the idea has supporting materials. If the idea does not have any supporting materials, then the download material button would not appear for that idea. So as an example, I'll click this and it has downloaded the materials as a zip file. The next function for the QA manager is to add categories. So the QA manager can add category by entering a category name and selecting the department in which the category belongs to, and then click the add category button. So as an example, I'll enter test as a category name and select business department for its department and click the add category button. So now the test category has been added. If the category name is taken, then a message will appear saying that a category with the same name exists. So I'll enter test again to show that the category name has been taken. So this message would appear. Alright, so the next function is delete category. So the QA manager can delete categories provided that the category does not have any ideas stored inside it. So if the category has ideas inside it and the QA manager wants to delete the category, a message will appear saying that the category has idea inside and it is not able to be deleted off. So this is the message. So now I'll delete the test category that was created earlier on. So the test category has been deleted. Next, the QA manager can manage users by adding new user or editing their details. So to add a user, the manager can select the role of the user, such as student, staff, or QA coordinator. And then the QA manager can also choose the department and status of the user. Lastly, the QA manager will enter the user's name, email, and password of the user, and then click on the add user button. So as an example, I'll add a new student that belongs to the business department with an active status, and then name will be John, and the email will be john@gmail.com, and the password will be 123456, and then I'll click the add user button. So a new user has been added into the system. So I'll just copy the user ID, and then now I'll edit the user's details. Right, so to edit user's details, the QA manager can search for the user by entering the user's user ID and search user. So and then the QA manager can edit the user's details by clicking the edit button to change any fields. So to save the changes, the QA manager have to click on the update button, and to discard any changes made, the QA manager has to click on the cancel edit button. So example, I'll change the role from a staff to a student, and I'll click the cancel edit, and no fields has been updated. So the next function is to view the number of ideas in all department. The QA manager can click on the statistics button, and in this page the system will show the number of idea contributors in each department, number of ideas, and percentage of ideas that the system have. So to view the number of ideas without comment, the QA manager can go to the exception report page. Lastly, we will show the closure date and final closure date function that stops the submission of ideas and comments. Because the system does not allow us to choose a date that is earlier than current date, which is the 3rd of April. So I'll have to change it from the database to show that it works. So now I'll enter into the database and change the date for the closure date. So now we will log out from QA Manager and log in into a student account to show that the closure date and final closure date function works. So now I'll log in as a student. Right, so for now, submissions of idea is still available because I haven't changed the date. So I'll go back to the home page and go into the database to change the closure date. So I'll change from the 10th of April to the 1st of April and then save, and then I'll refresh the page and click on the upload idea button, and this message will appear saying that the student is not allowed to upload any new ideas. So now we will change the final closure date to prevent any new comments from being made. So as of now, comments can still be left on ideas. So I'll change the final closure date from 16th of April to the 2nd of April, and then it is saved, and I'll refresh the page, and now the comment box have disappeared, preventing any new comments from being made on ideas. So all the ideas cannot have any new comments coming in. So that is all for our system. Thank you very much.